Ooh. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's doing. It's fine. Righty. Okay. Welcome to Hangman Tarot. Do not mind my laundry, okay? I'm just a diva not wanting to do my laundry at the moment, but don't mind it. Goodness. Okay. It's been a minute since I've been on. A few days, actually. I was a little bit sick, but we're going to get started because I literally feel much better. I'm so happy. I cannot express how happy I am at the moment just for feeling better, just a little bit better even. Anyway, so we are going to do Aries predictions for the month of October. So for 2021 October, I cannot even believe I'm saying this right now. They have Christmas trees at Walmart, okay? So it's like, I don't even know besides that. Let's just keep on going here. All right, let me fix my hair real quick. Let me put it a little bit of apart. So sorry. Okay. All right, so we are going to do Aries predictions for general month reading. Just kind of seeing what's going on upcoming, anything to clear up, set intentions for, you know the drill, anything currently that's kind of going on, overall theme, energy, any advice, embracement, obstacles, challenges, you name it, and a likely outcome. First, Aries, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. When you do this, you're going to hit the bell button. When you hit the bell button, you're going to definitely get all of my notifications, all of Hangman's notifications. And again, my name is Jordan, and I am Hanged Man Tarot. And we are going to get started here in just a minute. Get my shuffle on here. Let's get that shuffle going. I hope everybody's doing okay. Aries, are you doing okay? Are you hanging in there? You know, it's that time of month where we get to isolate. It's like, oh, it's fall. I'm going to go isolate. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I do. I feel the need to say things sometimes. That's one of the things that I definitely feel the need to say. Okay. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's find out a little bit about your month, darling. Let's do our last shuffle. Alrighty. I'm excited. I haven't been laying around. Got some cleaning done today, though. I did a little Halloween decorating. It was really hot outside, so I was like, what is the point of this? Well, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Again, don't mind the laundry. Okay. I'm just a normal human being who doesn't do her laundry. Just kidding. It's just sitting on the bed. It's still warm from the dryer. All right, Aries, let's get going. We're going to find out currently your general vibe. So we're going to find out your general energy at the moment. So currently, Aries is feeling what? Just kind of finding an overall theme for the month, okay? Okay, so the universe is just not super, forward today. Okay. Okay, so currently you're in a space of just kind of not really believing in yourself. You're just not staying lifted enough right at the moment. And it's just like you're focusing on a lot of the money stuff going on around you. And it's almost like there's a little bit of change here that needs to be required, which is totally fine because this upcoming month, you have a lot of things going on. As far as your overall energy, it's definitely going to be about praying, meditation, self-affirmations, working on yourself, however and whatever you want to see here. But change is required, especially if you want to go into a different direction, because currently you're in a place where you're just not super lifted on your own self. So that self-care, self-love stuff is kind of like down on the levels, okay? Because you're fancy and smart enough to know that money just does not solve our problems. It doesn't make you love anything. It doesn't make you feel loved. So you are very aware of that. And it's almost like you're like, I'm going to turn over a new leaf. So you're already currently kind of in that place to kind of come into this upcoming month of October, Aries, as far as like meditation and affirmations and just really just praying, really just, and praying can come and be however it is that you want it to be, just so that you're self-affirming and just kind of putting it out there into the universe. Okay. So that is your overall energy that is upcoming here. And as far as that praying, that meditation, it's like you're very tense and there's not a lot of relaxation when it comes to you in this next upcoming month. I'm sorry, there is a fly. So that is also coming up. And so when we're talking about that meditation, that praying, the affirmation, however you want to say it, you're speaking out and speaking for your inward. I want you to understand that this is a breakthrough, especially when it comes to you, Aries, as far as like trying to love on yourself and kind of let going of all that negative desire and energy, okay? There is some freedom in it. There will be some freedom in it for sure. That's weird. Okay. All right. So upcoming things going on. Let's pull some cards here. We got our Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and then a Wand. Okay, let me give you a minute. Okay, so the Six of Swords energy is definitely giving me don't like stall. Okay, so as far as like anything to kind of avoid, I would definitely say avoid doing that. Okay, so don't delay the balance that you're trying to gain. And when I say balance, I mean because you're coming into this October month with that off balance of that self-care, believing in yourself currently is super down. So you're wanting to do that self-love and that self-affirmation and all that stuff. So when we're talking about coming into this next month here, it's just like, don't delay that. Just do it. Like there's a huge stall and I don't know why. Seeing if there's anybody affecting that. Weird. But you're definitely wanting in upcoming October, you're definitely going to want to embrace some sort of community or circle maybe you're in as far as support. You're finding this to be very loving, okay? So something specific when it comes to your way of getting that external love, okay? So this is the circle thing. Maybe you have a new group of friends. Maybe you have a new, a new hangout. Maybe you got a new job and you're hanging out with all these people. It's definitely good energy though. There's a lot of good energy here and they could be revolving around earth signs, maybe somebody as far as like Taurus, air signs. But you do have in upcoming October a moment to reflect on, this is amazing, this is so great. You really want to embrace that sense, that community, that love, okay? So that love energy is definitely going to be on a different level as far as October. For me, it's feeling like so far out for sure. Okay, so going into any obstacles that are kind of upcoming for October is our Nine of Wands energy. Okay. So you're very close to just kind of like wearing out. Okay. So you definitely need to be taking care of yourself. Again, when it comes to any kind of like 6, it's just like you're gaining, but you're not, you're halfway there. So it's something that you can review, kind of like look at and be like, oh, this is so amazing. But you really need to love on yourself, love other people, especially this when you're supposed to be embracing this new circular community of people around you. There's something around you physically that is loving energy. So you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're embracing it and acknowledging that. And you definitely don't want to think that loving these people is easy, because loving people is not easy. Okay. It's not easy as a human with, attachments and tendencies and, hibbity. We tend to get very judgmental and we're like, I'm not going to love you because of this. No, you have to. You said you would love them. So love their good, love their shit, and love their gold. Okay. You can't have one without the other. It's just not fair. It's just not right of you, anyone. So definitely don't think that love is going to, you need to, I don't know why I have to say it, but I have to say it for some reason. You need to get out of here, you fly. You have to remember that for this upcoming month, that love is not easy. Go back to that. Remind yourself of that. That is something that does come up often when we're trying to love people. Okay. Sometimes it's just really difficult. I mean, you're in a place where you're just like, you're almost in this really great, comforted, consoling, loving space. And it's just like a groovy thing. I feel this energy is amazing right now. As far as trying to get through any obstacles, you got our Magician, Lovers reverse, darling. Okay. So you're definitely going to want to make time for communication. Again, your communication will come up blocked, and that is in upcoming October for you, Aries. And when I say that, that's kind of confirming my last message. You need to really understand that loving people is not easy. And so when we think that we're in this really great space, we're like, we're hanging out with our crew, we're cool, but it's like things are going to come up that make you just want to run the fuck off. So don't do that. Just stay there, stand your ground, and make sure that you clear the confusion. Okay. So this Magician in reverse, and then we have our Lovers reverse also. So this is just kind of like pretty significant as far as this upcoming month of October. It's pretty significant to, furthering on into the year here. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to actually ignore anything here. You don't want to ignore your needs. You don't want to ignore the needs of the community or the people that are around you. Okay. And as far as like kind of making some time for, there's a conflict that is upcoming. And this is just showing me this fear of commitment here. Okay. There was some kind of a breakup, some kind of, could be Gemini, could be just air sign. Yeah, air sign or earth sign here. So there was some kind of a conflict, and you're still kind of like dealing with it. There's a power struggle once again with this conflict. And this could be even fire sign, because this is like one of the last times that you've been dealing with it. Okay. So as far as this, fear of commitment stuff, don't allow whatever is making you fear the commitment. Don't allow that. Don't allow that. Again, when you're fearing commitment, you're choosing not to love the good and the bad of somebody. Or you just choose you and you're like, bug it. Okay. So there's a power struggle. Again, these were in your cards last time. And it's like, you don't feel the same as them, or they don't feel the same about you. And that's also coming up. And it's very clear that this is something that you're going to have to deal with as far as like getting into October. Okay. So a little more than halfway into the month for sure. So you will be dealing with, a surprise, pop-up, something that you thought you were done with because you broke it off. It's a breakup. It's completely released from you. I don't even feel it here. Yeah, power struggle for sure with that individual. As far as a likely outcome. Okay, let's get into our outcome. Okay, so again, this energy of forcing a commitment, this is our Chariots in reverse. So this is an energy of trying to force a commitment that it just is not, okay? Especially when you have a fear of commitment, or it could resonate the other way that that person does. When you're trying to have a relationship with somebody who is terrified, you're going to feel resistance. You're going to feel like they're running off. They're not wanting to force this, you or them. Yeah, it's just not time for love. Nope. Could even specifically be a Cancer. That's weird. Cancer, we got fire sign or air sign or Gemini. Yeah, so likely outcome is definitely you will be letting go of this, okay? Because this is an emotional bag of garbage that you've thrown out. You already threw it out to the wolves. You're like, I'm out of here, sister. I'm getting out of here. But the past kind of rears its ugly head. It does. And as far as like letting go of what other people think about you, do that too. Put that in the trash with that fucking garbage bag of shit that you're letting go of, okay? That emotional pile of things that you just are not yours. Let it go, because this other individual, just because they're trying to force a commitment or they're trying to gain access to a relationship, does not mean that you have to be addressing it. So, ghost. All right, so that is the upcoming month of October. It's looking like you're just working on some self-love here, trying to stay in that belief of yourself, trying to really get into a place where you're affirming your self-love, you're meditating, you're praying. Get into it. Write this, okay, Aries? Write this on your mirror. I want you to write this, okay? I am valuable. And then I want you to write this on your mirror too. You could do it with lipstick. You could do it with a non-permanent marker. Don't do permanent unless you really want that affirmation to stay there. You can also put on there, I am only open to loving relationships. That doesn't necessarily mean a guy or a girl. Oh my God, I gotta marry. It just means relationships, fucking period. Okay, Aries, you tend to draw in the power struggle ones and the crazy running after you, trying to handcuff you with them. Okay. All right, Aries, that is your tarot card reading. I will be back with your love tarot card reading, and that will be an upcoming prediction reading. So again, we have October coming up, and I hope that you found this helpful for your upcoming October 2021 tarot predictions for Aries. Aries, hit subscribe before you check out. Also, go ahead and check out all the social media in that description box. Those are the links. Go check those out. Share, like, and follow if you would. Also, again, I am Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot, and have a beautiful Sunday night.